Hey guys, today's video is going to be an empty-ish house tour. I wasn't planning on doing a video like this until I got everything kind of together in the house and felt like everything was styled and stuff, but then I thought this might be more interesting to just sort of see what it looks like after we've lived here for almost a week. So there aren't any DIY projects up, there are no photos on the walls or, art or anything like that. It's just the bare bones right now. But I thought you guys might want to see it before things kind of get rolling with all the projects, so let's go see. Ready? You walk in and you're in kind of like the living room area. We don't have a couch because, I don't know, first of all, there's definitely not room for a couch in here, but we found that we really didn't use our couch in our other place, so we're not gonna have one in here for the time being, and we're fine with that. This is our dining room table. It belonged to Nick's aunt, and I'm really happy that we're able to have it in this space. We don't usually have this middle piece in it, but we had Nick's parents over on Friday, so we needed to make it a little bit bigger. But I really like how it looks when it's just the little circle table. It's a great size for the two of us. Okay, over here is stuff that we're still kind of unpacking. That's the rug that I got at the flea market. And then I have a bag of stuff that I'm selling on Depop and some just like containers and baskets that I need to figure out what to do with. This piece right here is one of my favorite pieces in the house. It's actually our dresser. It doesn't fit in our bedroom because our bedroom's too small, but I feel like it could look really nice in here. It could be styled kind of more as a credenza as opposed to a dresser, so I think it'll work fine in this room. I got these lamps a couple years ago at a thrift store. They're metal, I really like them, but I think they're gonna end up in our bedroom. I've got these pieces that I love that we're gonna put up somewhere, but right now they're hiding our cleaning supplies. My essential oil diffuser is a must-have, so I unpacked that first. And then if you come over here, you're now in my little office space, which I love. So in our other apartment, I wasn't working from home, so I didn't really have a designated office space. So I just worked from the dining room table, which is fine, but now that I do work from home, I love having my own little space, and even just this little alcove area makes me feel so productive just to be separate from the rest of the house, sort of. So I think traditionally this would be where a little like breakfast nook would be, but our table won't fit in here, so we ended up just making this my little office, and it works perfectly. So I have my printer under here, and then again, like, we're still moving in, so this stuff isn't going to be here, like our shoes. It's been really hot the past couple of days, so we have our little AC that we plug into the window, and it looks horrible, but is just been a lifesaver. This is my desk that I got at Goodwill. I'll put my desk tour in a card up above because it's pretty much the same as I had it set up in our other place. And the desk and the dresser look pretty similar, so I like that they're really far apart in the space. I feel like if I had it right next to the dresser, it would be too matchy-matchy and too dark. So I like that they're separate because then you can kind of appreciate them in their different spaces. And again, like, all this is going to be different. I'm thinking about maybe getting a big Steindig calendar, the big like modern calendars. I used to have one in my old office and I love that. So I'm thinking about maybe getting that to put above here. Maybe not, we'll see. We're going grocery shopping later, so this is all my zero waste bags and everything in this little basket. That's why that's here. So yeah, my camera gear's in my Pelican case. And then we have our filtered water here, which is not like particularly cute, but it does what it needs to do. Then you go 2 steps this way and you're in the kitchen. So this rug is the rug that we got married on, and I'm very careful not to spill stuff in it or on it. But if I do, like, you can just easily clean it up before it dries. So I don't know it's just a kitchen. Like, we have lots of avocados, lots of fruit, the Vitamix that I use multiple times a day. We don't use paper towels, so we have this basket with lots of different rags. So most of them are in the washer right now, but we have these little guys for like cleaning up spills on the counter. We have our napkins and then just like normal dish towels, and it's been really nice to just have these and not, buy paper towels at all. Got a wedding picture. This up here is sort of like styled, I guess. That's Nick's mom and dad up there. Yeah, I guess that's about it for the kitchen. Am I missing anything? Let's go see the rest of our little place. So, let's see, we'll go to the bedroom. So this is our room. Really small, but totally functional for us. So we actually just got this bed frame, and I am gonna reupholster it. Well, it's not upholstered at all. This is just a blanket, and then it's just like the IKEA bed frame. But I really like how it looks with our blanket on it, but when it starts getting cold, I'm gonna wanna use that blanket, so I need to find some cool vintage fabric to upholster the bed with. And then, yeah, I mean, still unpacking. We have boxes on the side of the bed, whatever. Over here is where we keep our linen. So inside this basket is our towels and, you know, different like blankets and pillowcases and stuff in there. And then this is one of my favorite pieces. I feel like I've been saying I have a lot of favorite pieces, but this one's great just because there are so many drawers and you can organize things really well in them. So I have like different pens and tools in here all organized really neatly. I have all my essential oils and stuff in there. I think I'm going to do a separate video about how I organize that and what's inside of it. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments or give this video a thumbs up so I can kind of gauge if that would be interesting for you. And then, yeah, right here is our washer and dryer. So beautiful. I think I want to do a DIY where there's some sort of curtain on a tension rod or maybe a macrame situation to kind of cover it. And then another DIY that I want to do is for these shades. So we have these plastic mini blinds, and they drive me crazy. We like to have the door open a lot to get breeze in here, and they just make the most horrible sound, and I just don't like them. So I'm gonna take them down and wrap them up really nicely and stuff them under our bed and do some sort of DIY curtain situation. So stay tuned for that. These definitely aren't staying here much longer. So other stuff in our bedroom is obviously the closet, and then we have our little tiny bathroom. It's really all you need though. I'm excited to get some art on the walls in here, and yeah, it's nice and updated, so what more can you ask for really? And now I'll show you guys our little backyard area. Come on out. So we haven't had a backyard in any of our other apartments, so this is a real treat for us. We have our very fancy camping setup right here, and skateboards, and then we have this little side yard right here that I'm thinking maybe we could do some like raised garden beds on because it gets partial light, like nothing too harsh. So I'm trying to think about that and see what I can grow in the fall, probably some like kale and chard and just like hardy green vegetables. So there's that, and then if you come over here, this is my sad rubber tree that I need to replant because it's growing out of the bottom of the pot. Hopefully I'll do that this weekend. And then we have our bikes and more plants that need to be repotted before they can be brought inside. So we're really excited to have this outdoor space because we've never had any space like this before, and we feel like there's a lot of potential for fun stuff out here. So like I said, super informal. I'm really excited to start making the apartment more personal with some DIYs and more pictures on the wall and stuff, and obviously I'll share all that stuff with you guys too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't or haven't already, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.